Good morning, students. Today we will start lesson number 9, that is working with queries, forms, and reports. Right? So, in this chapter, the first thing is we will do relationship with tables. In this case, students, we have to work on multiple tables, right? Suppose in one database we have multiple tables, right? And just given one example is given in your book that a database contain a student table having details of students, marks table having detail of marks, and house table that stores the house allotted to the students, right? And if we want to create a relationship between these three tables, I have created two table. One is your marks detail and one is student detail, right? If we want to create a relationship between the tables, in that case we can do updation in one table and it will be reflected in the other table, right? So let's start with the relationship work. We have created these two tables, right? Now we want to create a relationship between these two tables. Okay, students, let's see how to create a relationship between two or three tables. To create relationship, click on tools and click on relationship option, right? When you will click on this, it will show you the tables which is available in your database. You have to choose those tables between which you want to create a relationship. I want to create relationship between students table. Click on this, right? And second is marks detail, and then click on close, right? These are the two tables in between which I want to create a relationship, right? Now students, what I have to do is I have to click on the primary key of the parent table. Parent table here, students detail is my parent table, right? I have to click on admission number, which is the primary key of student detail, and drag this primary key on the primary key of other table, right? So this is one-to-one relationship established between these two tables. Now students, second topic is creating a query. Query means, suppose there is some condition based on which you want to filter the data, right? When your teacher asked you to create make a list of students who have secured more than 90% marks, right? So more than 90 marks or 90% marks is the query, right? So in the same way we can create query here. We have a query, we can create query in three different ways. One is design view, second is wizard, and third is SQL view, right? So in this class we will work on design view. When we will double click on this, it will show you the query in design view. We have tables which we want to use for making query, right? Suppose I want to work on student table. In fact, we can work on two tables also, right? Let me show you for one table first, right? We want to work on students table and click on close. Now in this, we have two parts of the screen. The first topmost part is it display the table which we have selected for the query, and second is the design grid. It contains the field and the criteria on which we have to create the query, right? So the component of the grid are, first is field, which display the selected field of the table which we want to display, right? Alias, it is used to display the alternate name, right? Third, it display the name of the table from which the field is taken, right? Then sort, it sort the data, fine, in ascending or descending order. Visibility, if we check this box, it that field will be displayed in the query, right? When query is executed, that field will be displayed there. Then criteria on which we will generate the query, or we will condition on which we will filter the data. Then or it specify multiple criteria. Means if you want to work on more than one criteria, in that case we can use all. Fine. So if we can click on this, you will get this field name here, and along with that table name, right? Then we want student name, and then suppose we want class, we want to display these fields. Even we can enter all the fields here, and if we don't want to display that field, we can click on unselect the visible option, right? So that field will not be visible while executing the query. Now students, this is admission number, which is under students detail table, right? I want to display this in, suppose, descending order. So, right now I have to put a criteria. Suppose I want to display the students, name of the students whose class is suppose class is less than 6, greater than 6, given the condition according to which I want to create the query. Now we have option run query. We can use F5 option also, and this is the icon. Click on this, you will get the record for the filtered record using the query, right? Admission number in the descending order, and the classes which are less than 6, right? The classes, the students who are in class less than 6 means below 6 class students. So 4 and 5, there are 2 students, and these are the admission number in the descending order. So student, this is the way to use query. Students, we can also do query on the tables which are in relationship, right? Let's do that one also. Clear query, right? And we have to again click on design view, and we have to use 2 tables. Double click on the table 1 and then 2. When you will get 2 tables here, you will find the relationship between these 2 tables. Then close this, right? As we have created a relationship, it will show you here. Now you can click on the field on which you want to create a query. I want to create query on admission number, then student's name, then suppose on marks. Suppose this is what I want in my query, right? Now again we can apply admission number, means ascending or descending order. Suppose let's do it this. Then we have criteria. We need suppose marks of students, name of the students whose marks is greater than 7, suppose, right? So this is the condition, and I don't want to display English marks in my query. So click on run query. Now you can see admission number in descending order and students whose marks are greater, right? So these are the 2 topics which we have to cover. The rest 2 topics, that is forms and reports, we will do in the later on video. Do practice of these 2 topics. One is relationship and second one is your query.